man's ego will always fight you. And in your own innocence, you will be crying that you are not heard. Do you know what creates issues in marriage? Do you want me to tell you? Women, listen. Men, listen. Do you know, because of our solution preferring ability as female, that instinct is so sharp that sometimes we don't trust the judgment of our partners. We now want to make decisions, and a man will holistically tell you that you are matching his tongue, you are not submissive, you are disrespectful, because you are not waiting on him to bring up his own choice-making ability. Can you see that conflict? Because you have ability, that thing is pumping inside of your head. That your vein is filled with solution. See, your blood is not red, it's solution. Do you know, as a female, when we see situation of ground, we already have 5 ideas that can solve that thing. Are you with me? And a man is still sitting down trying to make a choice. And as a woman, you just quickly want to come up and say, let's do it this way. And do you know, a man's ego will always fight you. And in your own innocence, you will be crying that you are not heard. An advantage, not well channeled, becomes the reason why a family is going through turmoil. So if you have not learned the organogram of submission, your solution ability can become your disadvantage. Do you get it? So you have to know that no matter how intelligent I am, and I have the capacity to bring solution on board, there is still an organogram here I have to. Have you ever been in a board meeting and the boss is speaking, but a subordinate has a better idea? Will you shut your boss up? No, talk to me now. Will you shut your boss up? Because there is the boss. You understand the organogram of that company. So we come into marriage and we don't understand organogram. Our solution preferring ability, sometimes, do you know, it makes us weaken the ability of men to make choices. And they did not know. So the name they call it is that you are too forward. You don't hear when they said, that woman, very proud. She will not allow you. You are too forward, egoistic, you are not submissive. You know, let me tell you, they call it different names, but the diagnosis is one. By bringing forward your solution profiling ability without submitting it to the choice-making ability of the man. So what is meant to service your relationship for the better will now be what is fighting your relationship. Do you know that was what played out between Saul and Samuel? Saul could not wait because he knew that he had a possibility to proffer solution. What did Samuel said? If you had just waited. They said immediately he did it. Who showed up? Samuel. So it now looks like, can't you see my effort? I just want your business to prosper. I just want you to make it quick in life. Are you blind to He's not blind to your effort. It's because you are trampling upon an ability inside him. And a man will fight anything that fights his ego. A man will fight anything that fights his ego. So you will hear guys discussing. And they say, that babe is very nice. Oh, she's a good girl, honestly. I love her. But she doesn't allow me to have a say in our relationship. You just hear things like that. And as good as she is, that a man will never stay with somebody that will trample on his ego. They say, she know they allow me talk. I don't talk one, she don't talk 10. She know they agree. Now she know the one way we go do. Now she go delete this one. Now she go say, no, we are not doing this one now. Let's postpone it to the next 2 weeks. That ability is hyper in us. But that's why God kept this organogram. Or else, you will kill the voice of a choice-making ability in the man. Because that was what happened to Adam and Eve. I can imagine Eve marketing Adam. Say, this fruit, forget God. Oh. Bagbe, it's sweet, die. You know, chop ham like this, I dare wise pass you. Now I'm going to control this garden. No, try me. Oh. You see these fruits? Adam say, you won't become my boss. I forced you come this garden. You will force me come this garden, but you're not smart. Me, I don't smart pass you. Leave that thing. Before Adam knew it, the word don't enter the medulla of his oblongata. He just collected, he just chopped arm. When God came, you know how you will know that Adam, he was challenged to it and said, naive, I beg. Because he don't mess that guy's mind. You do yourself. As sure as the serpent said, don't come like 2 times, say you know chop. For where? Not now that I don't come into the equation, we go chop this thing. God said, no go shame us, we go chop him. And Adam was like, well, God say, no chop. I said, So, but because probably in time past, that solution preferring ability in Eve has been to the advantage of Adam. He succumbed. That's why God said, Abraham, When Sarah called me to say, go sleep with her, you can't ask me. I better go meet her back. You say make I settle the matter. Now me start the problem. No be me. Leave me out of the equation. Because men, sometimes they believe, they trust our instinct. That's what happened to Abraham. So sometimes we just need to understand that there is an advantage to this manhood, the choice-making advantage. Let me tell you something, females. Sorry, am I balanced? Let me tell you something, females. Anytime you come to a point that you don't trust your man's choice-making ability again, go and pray for him. Don't match his tongue. Go and pray for him. Do you know that I picture 5 years' time and I see you ladies coming to say thank you? Because you would think that, oh, you are not shouting. We are not. Hey, this is salvation. That the voraciousness of your solution profiling ability can actually kill the masculinity of your man. I'm telling you, it can kill the masculinity. And female, the most dangerous man to live with is a man that has lost his identity. You can't survive it all.
This injury would make me stop and take defeat, but I know Jesus walks with me, so I'll just keep on walking with my love.